Emil Edward Coolman was born to fly. As a child in Liberty Center, Indiana, while some boys were pedaling toy cars or tractors down the sidewalk, Emil had a metal short-winger airplane, complete with pedals and a moving propeller. This was the envy of many other kids.
Emil was born on July 14, 1916, in Liberty Center, Wells County, Indiana, to Harry Coolman and Nora Stinson. Harry was a native of Liberty Township and a descendant of local pioneers Henry and Jane Mossberg. Harry and Nora had 4 children: Emil, Betty, Jean, and Richard. This photograph of the family was taken in early summer of 1930, the same day they traveled to Fort Wayne to see their first motion picture with sound. Later that afternoon, the family took their first airplane ride, lifting off from a field south of Bluffton, Indiana. The aircraft was an open cockpit biplane. For Emil, the experience further strengthened an interest in aviation he had carried since childhood. Emil was active in youth and church activities and played on the Liberty Center basketball team. He graduated from Liberty Center High School in 1934. This school memory book belonged to Emil during his time at Liberty Center High School. Dear Emil, remember me as a friend and a pal on the basketball floor. Homer Mossberg. In the days of adversity, remember that if Emil Coolman wills to win, he will win. Ed Pribble. Dear Emil, may your joy be as deep as the ocean, and your sorrow as light as the foam. A friend, Chloe Ellis. Emil continued his education at Purdue University, earning a degree in mechanical engineering while also participating in the ROTC program. He later enlisted as a flight cadet in the U.S. Navy on December 8, 1939. Following flight training at Pensacola, Florida, Emil was commissioned as a naval ensign and later attained the rank of lieutenant. Lieutenant Coolman served as a patrol bomber pilot flying the PB-4Y-1 Liberator. He was assigned to Patrol Bombing Squadron VB-105, operating out of Bermuda, where the squadron conducted long-range anti-submarine patrols over the Atlantic in search of German U-boats. On the night of July 15, 1943, Lieutenant Coolman departed Bermuda on a routine patrol mission. His aircraft failed to return at the expected time, and no radio distress call was ever received. An extensive search was launched, during which small pieces of floating wreckage and an uninflated life raft were recovered approximately 10 miles off the coast of Bermuda. No survivors or bodies were ever found. With no other aircraft missing in the area and the wreckage identified as belonging to Lieutenant Coolman's plane, the Navy concluded that the aircraft had suffered a sudden accident and crashed into the sea. Lieutenant Coolman and the 9 other members of his crew were officially listed as killed in the line of duty. Emil had celebrated his 27th birthday the day before the mission, on July 14, 1943. He had accumulated 2,601 flight hours during his naval service and was remembered by fellow crewmen as an exceptional pilot, held in the highest confidence by those who flew with him. In the weeks that followed, he was mourned at home by family and friends, and memorial services were held in his honor at Woodlawn Cemetery in Warren, Indiana, where those who knew him gathered to remember his life and service. From Liberty Center to the open Atlantic, Emil Coolman followed the sky wherever it led him. He died doing what he loved, living a life he had always dreamed of.